Plays and it gets a snick on that one. A nice catch through to the keeper. McFarlane takes the catch. And Stephanie Taylor, who just wasn't just seeming to get her timing right in today's, just not quite hitting the ball or reaching for it outside the off stump. Reaches, but not quite enough to get past the edge and grabs the edge of the bat. And is dismissed for 6. First wicket falls down for the Sydney Thunder at the score at 11. Maximum 4 overs. Blackwell again. Gets that one around the corner and that'll go all the way for 4. Big space there. There's no one at fine leg. Comes in again. Bit of a miss hit, and she hasn't cleared the fielder and is out caught, brilliantly caught by the fielder there. You can see Haynes trying to lift it over, but just succeeded in, perhaps looked at an easy catch, but I'm sure it was quite difficult. Facing the Kiwi Devine, and is bowled, played around that one. Well, pretty innocuous, but again, I think the Thunder batter's just not getting the line or the pace of the ball off the wicket right. Takes the Thunder in the 8th over to 3 for 28. Blackwell has a big swing. There's no one out there. That'll be just in front of the... No, it's gone over the rope. Comes the first 6 of the innings. And gets played out through the mid-wicket area, and I don't think the fielder's going to get to that one in time. That's another 4. And as 4th wicket falls, Blackwell this time trying to get the scoring movie along. Just manages to sky it down to backward square leg. And her innings of 26 comes to an end. The score becomes 4 for 53 in the 11th over. Just see there on replay, just comes around, pretty simple catch. Comes in again. And she's bowled. It's gone round her and bowled her. And the 5th wicket falls at 53. 5 for 53. We'll see that one again on replay. Sort of surprised everyone, especially the batter there. She didn't think it was going to go right down as she played the shot. Just around her legs. A big high, there's a fielder out there, but it's going to clear the fence. Not just the rope, but the fence as well for 6. But the Thunder certainly going to need a few more of those 6s to get their score along a little bit. Shoot comes in again. Advances down the wicket. There's a fielder out there. Will she get to it? No, she doesn't. And it rolls over the fence for 4. McGrath comes in. Breaks that one through the fine leg. And that will go all the way for 4. McGrath comes in. Helps that one around. That'll go for 4 runs. This has been a brilliant little innings from Farrell right at the very end. That brings up the 100 as well on the final ball. The score finishes at 5 for 102.
To be the best, you've got to drink the best. That's why Sydney Thunder are proud to drink Sydney water. Become an Aqua Visit for your performance and make the switch to tap water today. Tickets are now available for purchase to Sydney Thunder home matches from ticketmaster.com.au/Sydney Thunder. Pre-purchase this season and save
321. And she's taken the catch. Unbelievable. So batsman looks to the umpire just to check to make sure that it's fallen, and the umpire says yes. And the first wicket falls. Patterson is out. Farrell strikes. Patterson didn't think it had carried. As we see, she gets her hands just in underneath it. 1 for 10. The big hit, that'll go probably all the way for 4 runs. The fielder doesn't quite get it. Great effort out there. Comes in again, right arm over the wicket. Tries to pull that one around, gets a bit of a top edge. It'll carry though all the way for 4. Goes out towards cow corner, no one out there. A race around but just won't quite get there. She did pick the gap quite well there. Full toss, gets pulled around, will go for 4. Getting what it deserved. Right arm round the wicket. Devine loads up and will be, just cleared the fielder, just went over the rope for 6 as well. She got her hands up there, that was Farrell. And I think it just went over the top of her fingers. One going through, we'll see if it's come off the bat. Yeah, it has come off the bat. Kerry comes in again. Gets it through the hands of Gully this time. That will go for 4 runs. That will go for 4. It was a bad bit of fielding there. Should have been stopped. Devine facing up to Osborne. Jumps down the wicket. Gets it past the fielder and that will go for 4. Bates again. This time gets the stumping. Smart piece of work. Catches Beaumont catches Patterson, out of a crease for 27. Osborne again to Devine, who swings hard and high and long. There's a fielder out there. She's getting underneath it, and she takes the catch. It's a no ball. Oh, no. Which makes it a free hit. Doubles the pain.
So the next one will be a free hit.
A free hit. So Devine, after all that good work and trying to come in and catch that, umpire's arm goes out for the no ball. Being a front foot no ball, it becomes a free hit for the batsman on this delivery. She can really only be out, run out. And again, right arm over. And it bowled Sarah Coit. Coit jumping down to have a big swing at it. Has a swing and a miss. Bates coming in again, left arm round the wicket to Devine. Goes back onto the back foot, pulls that one hard over cow corner for 4 runs. One bounce over the rope. And again, left arm round the wicket. Again, this time goes low, but straight to Taylor. Like a tracer shot, straight into the hands. Didn't really need to move for that one. And Devine's little cameo innings of 43 comes to an end. Osborne comes in, bowls to McGrath, steps down the wicket, takes the big swipe, and that will go for 4 runs and bring up victory today for the Stars by 6 wickets. They'll finish their innings at 4 for 106.
Sydney Thunder men's team will take on their cross-city rivals, the Sydney Sixers, at Spotless Stadium for the opening night of the KFC Big Bash League 6. That will be next Tuesday, the 23rd.